The intense election in Kansas's 3rd district is creating a lot of controversy. It's Democrat Sharice Davids versus Republican Kevin Yoder. In a story you'll only see here, 41 Action News reporter Stephen Dial sat down with both candidates to answer some tough questions.
You've seen the ads.
This voter is not for Yoder.
We can't trust Sharice Davids.
Kevin Yoder and Sharice Davids trading blows over issues like health care and immigration.
Abolishing ICE.
I don't support abolishing ICE.
With the nation watching Kansas to see who will take the pivotal 3rd district seat in Congress, we sat down in a casual setting with the two candidates vying for your vote.
While we have you here, I want Sharice Davids to say, what she believes. Do you think ICE should be defunded or ICE should be abolished?
So I don't support abolishing ICE. This, to me, feels like an example of how every single issue that is talked about, every single issue that our country faces has turned into this like partisan gamesmanship and partisan politics, and frankly that is part of what has gotten us to the point where we aren't seeing anything happening.
What do you think for the 3rd congressional district is the most important thing right now?
It's got to be health care. The number of people who talk to me about their deductibles, I just get a $6,000 deductible and I pay $500 a month already, and I switched jobs and now I'm worried about whether or not the pre-existing condition that I have is going to increase my premiums.
Do you have to do a balancing act of when you do cozy up to the president and when you don't?
We work together on keeping taxes down, on reducing regulatory costs, cutting spending and reducing areas of waste in government, and investing in things that matter, so education, medical research. And I'm also willing to push back. I don't support the tariffs. His education secretary, Betsy DeVos, there are examples of where we pushed back on her and said, we're not going to cut that. We're going to actually add more money to it.
Why do you think voters have still elected you as a Republican in a district where clearly a good bit of people that may be voting for you have voted for Hillary Clinton or others?
Well, I think one of the cool things about the district is that people are very independently minded. They don't just follow nationally what the trends are, what the parties tell them. They're highly educated, they're informed, and someone who spent my whole life here, went to public schools, went to KU, practiced law in this community for a long time. I know the people here.
A debate is scheduled for October 29th. Reporting, Stephen Dial, 41 Action News.
Tomorrow at 6, Stephen sits down with Kansas gubernatorial candidates Chris Kobach, Laura Kelly, and Greg Orman.